Hey everybody, it's Eric from Which Way Games here. I figured I'd give you a sample overview of what the beginning of a duel in MECHROMANCERS looks like. These are the same bots that we used in our playtest earlier today. Here you can see we've got Hollowjack versus the Juggernaut, two custom builds. Let's take a look at the start of a turn. So first, what we wanted to establish after we've built our bots is who's playing first. Whoever plays first gets to draw 3 cards from their starting deck. Right, let's take a look at these. 3 attuned spirits, those will come in handy. And the person who goes second is going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards from their starting deck. So let's take a look at the start of our turn. Our turn begins with a tuning spirit. So you'll hear that term come up again and again. And what that means is you gain spirit points for a couple of different reasons. So, well, first and foremost, you gain a spirit point for each intact bot part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 4 spirit points go into your SP pool, and that is the end of the start phase. And then we can get into the actions themselves. And we can see up here, right? These are action cards, only playable during your turn, as opposed to reaction cards, which can be only played during your opponent's turns. So if we play these 3 attuned spirit cards, we gain 3 more SP. Now, what do we do with SP? Well, we can use SP to activate soul overlays. Like if I were to spend 5 SP, an evergreen action over here, soul overlay. I could start the game with my Lost Hound soul overlay. Super powerful card over there. Really, really valuable. That might be how I want to start out. Or we could look into drafting some cards. Now, we've played with a couple different ways of drafting so far, but I think this newest way is the one that I like best. So we can see over here, we've got the draft cost in the top right corner and the play cost in the top left corner. So if I were to spend, let's say I had, I'll just spend 1 SP to grab this deflect reaction card. That'll be helpful in maybe a future turn. So I'll add this to my discard pile and hopefully it'll get shuffled into my deck soon. When I grab that card, I replace the card taken with a new card from the draft deck. And as I end my turn, actually, we're going to act like a conveyor belt a little bit. So this card gets removed from the pile and is placed, shuffled back into the deck. And then it is a new card is revealed. And so that's what keeps the pool moving, keeps the moves fresh, and helps keep your eye on the prize, as you have to draft before the cards make it to the end of the conveyor belt, as it were, or before your opponent gets them as well. That's a sample turn of what the start of a game looks like in MECHROMANCERS. Let me know if you have any questions.
Welcome back. I'm glad to see you today. It's a fantastic day here, and I hope it is wherever you're at. Let's do just a beautiful little colorful painting today, one that it should make you happy.